If you're looking to buy your first home in New York, but you need help with the down payment, then you're watching the right video. My name's Sam Thompson. I've helped thousands of first-time buyers get into their home, and I've done a few presentations on these down payment assistance programs, so I've stitched them together for you to watch. I hope it helps, and let's get into it.
First, I'll explain how down payment assistance actually works. I'll explore common patterns that show up across every program. Then I'll get into the ground rules, eligibility, and process end to end for each program. I'll show you how programs layer to stretch your benefits further, and then I'll cover the next steps. So there are grants or there are loans. With grants, it's free money if you qualify up front. The catch is funding is less available, and you need a property under contract to get your foot in line. Then there are loans. There are three types of loans. There's repayable. That's your traditional loan that you pay back with interest. There's deferred. That usually comes with no interest or monthly payments, but it's due when you sell, refinance, or move out of the home. Then there's forgivable loans. That's usually wiped clean if you stay in the home for a certain amount of time. Okay, so some common patterns between these programs is first, there are purchase price limits. Most programs will cap the home price, and this varies by county and by program. Second, there are income limits. So your household income has to fall under a set threshold to qualify. And I'll show you what that looks like. At HUDuser.gov, you have each state listed here. And we'll use Alabama for an example. Here you've got the chart. When you look at the low income row, that's usually the cap. And so like one person in Anniston, Oxford area, you've got 41,550 for that area for one person. And then it goes up depending on how many people live in the home. So that's usually where your income limits will land. Next, the programs usually require you take a course, and that's usually just online. And then last, you have to work with an approved lender. I made a guide for you at noobhomebuyer.com/DPA. Once you get there, find your state. It will have all the local programs. And if I don't have all the info for you, there will be a link for you to go directly to the source. These programs get moved around a lot, so I'm going to make sure that the links work here with you. Okay, first we've got SONYMA, the State of New York Mortgage Agency, down payment assistance loan. So it provides up to 3% of the purchase price, up to $15,000. As a 0% loan with no monthly payments. It's forgiven after 10 years unless you sell or refinance or move out before the 10 years are up. The Federal Home Loan Bank of New York's Homebuyer Dream Suite. So you've got three programs here. You've got the Homebuyer Dream, the Homebuyer Dream Plus, and the Homebuyer Dream Wealth Builder. So each of these programs are a little bit different. The Dream Program Plus is for people that make more than 80% of the area median income. The Wealth Builder is for first generation buyers. So this can provide forgivable loans of up to $19,000, up to $20,000. For this program, they give out the funds and split it up between all the banks that are approved in their network. And so the amount of assistance that you get can be much less because of how they've divvied up the funds between the banks that are in their network. The New York City Home First Down Payment Assistance Program offers up to $100,000 towards down payment and closing costs as a forgivable loan. So if it's a loan of less than $40,000, it could get forgiven over 10 years. If it's more than, then it's forgiven over 15 years of owning it as your primary residence and not moving out. The Nassau County Down Payment Assistance Program is currently closed, so I'm not going to jump into the details on it, but you've got it here if you want to check on it periodically. Suffolk County is also closed, but you've got information there if you want to check on it. Okay, so the Town of Brookhaven Down Payment Assistance Program offers up to $50,000. It doesn't say whether or not it's forgiven, but it's saying that you need to occupy the primary residence for at least 10 years of assistance, or the assistance would need to be repaid. So I'm going to guess that this is a forgivable loan. But you've got the website here to contact them directly. And you'll also want to get connected with the lender who has even more knowledge on this specific program. The City of Rochester Home Purchase Assistance Programs offers up to $6,000. It's a forgivable loan as long as you're in it for 5 years. The City of Albany Home Acquisition Program offers up to $14,900 total that can be forgiven over a 5-year period. The City of Troy Homebuyer Incentive. This says it's a grant, but it's really a repayable loan. A forgivable loan after 10 years of residency. Then it will be totally forgiven. The City of Buffalo Down Payment and Closing Cost Assistance provides up to $10,000 as a forgivable loan between 5 to 10 years, depending on how much was given to you as assistance. Okay, so the trickiest thing with these programs is it needs a professional that's approved to access these programs. So to streamline it, I can help connect you with the right team. So we've got the lender that has access and a realtor that is familiar with the programs. So click on this, connect with the DPA team, and I'll get you connected with the right people. All right, so I'll want to cover what stacking assistance looks like. This is combining programs or layering programs on top of each other so you can further stretch your benefits. I have to talk about lien position because this will determine if you can stack more than one program on top of each other. So lien position is every loan has a place in line for repayment, and that place in line is called lien position. So, for example, there's your first mortgage, there's a second mortgage, and a third mortgage. If you sell the home, there's the first mortgage gets paid back first, then the second mortgage, then the third mortgage. So, say you sell for less than what you owe between all three of these mortgages, then this third mortgage holder, they get cut out of getting repaid. So, lenders and down payment assistance programs will look at this in terms of riskiness. So for a first mortgage, that's normal. A second mortgage, that's also normal. It's not as risky, but third mortgage is risky. So it will a lot of programs will not give you the assistance if they land in the third mortgage position, but there are a lot of programs that do. So it depends county by county, program by program. Now, what is easy to stack is a grant, because a grant doesn't need a lien position. They don't need to get repaid. So if you're going to stack anything, it would be a grant on a grant would be easy. A grant with a loan would be easy. Two loans together would be a little bit more difficult. So that covers that. Let's go back to my down payment assistance guide, and we'll pull up Alabama for an example. But your very next step would be connecting with the down payment assistance team, because earlier we covered that each program needs to be can only be accessed by an approved lender. And something else that would help is having a real estate agent that's also familiar with the programs. So if you want to get in contact with the down payment assistance team, with a lender that has access and a realtor that understands the program, then click here and it'll have you fill out the form and we'll get you connected. I'll see you on the next video.